Alright everybody, you can see on the screen we have something new and exciting today. A lot of you might be excited about this. A lot of you might not know what I'm looking at. But my son wanted me to do a new series that isn't Minecraft and maybe try something a little bit different. He wanted me to do Outlast, which I had already played the game, but I never finished it, so I was thinking that that would be a great game to do too. But I don't have it on my computer anymore, and I tried to figure out how to re-get it, but I would have to re-buy it, and I'm not going to because, yeah. So I've decided this game, one of my favorite games of all time, and I have no idea what's going on here. I think it's going to do the intro, so we'll just go through the intro, I guess, while I talk, and maybe you can figure out what game it is. Hey, there it is, Fallout. I played this game when I was like 17, I think that's when it first came out, and I played and played and played this game forever, 1 and 2. I'd never beat either one without cheating, so I think I want to go through this one and play it from the beginning, play it legit from the beginning to the end, and see if maybe we can do the whole series. So, having said that, let's watch the intro, and then we'll be right back. So, it's pretty exciting, huh? Start off, I guess, with some options. We're going to do this game the right way by playing it on hard, with the combat difficult being rough. Because, I mean, you know, if you just walk through enemies, it's not very fun. Maximum blood, of course, and then I'm going to change the brightness level up a bit just for recording reasons, to make it easier for you guys to see. And we're going to put combat speed to fastest, just to make life a little bit easier. And text delay, we can keep it at normal just so we can read it. So everything else should be good. Having said that, let's do a new game. Don't know what we're going to call it. Alright, so we're going to not use any of these pre-made characters because they're all pretty terrible. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. There's so many different ways you can customize this, and it's amazing. Okay, so we have strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. Strength, pretty much, if you wanted to be like a melee character, which I don't because it's kind of boring, you would use higher than that, and you can carry more stuff. So if you wanted to go around like solo, that's fine. But since I'm going to have NPCs walking around with me and they can carry stuff, we really don't need too much strength because we're going to have other people doing all the work for us. Okay, perception is the ability to see, hear, taste, and notice unusual things. A high perception is important for a sharpshooter, and it modifies sequence and range combat distance modifiers. Not a big... I really don't care. I'm not going to be a sharpshooter. I'm going to be mostly using one-handed weapons and then later energy weapons, so don't really need perception too much. Alright, endurance, basically just how much hit points you have. All the rest of it, you can see it has poison and radiation resistances. Who cares about all that, to be honest with you? So this just really matters with how much hit points you have. I'm thinking about 6 is good. 5 is good on strength, even though I could probably get away with 4. But in the game, I'm able to get an additional 4 strength points somehow, and I will get them. So we can get that up pretty high, which is going to be fine. As you can tell, I did a little bit of research on this part, but the rest of the game I don't remember anything about it. So I did a little research on this because I didn't want to make a weak character and then get mad like 2 hours in and want to restart. So we looked this up a little bit. Charisma is kind of pointless. As long as you have a high intelligence, charisma is, you don't really need it that much. So as long as we can have a good intelligence, which will allow us to open up more dialogue options, then we'll be fine. So intelligence, I can increase it by 1 later on. So I'm going to go with 9, which I'll be able to then increase it up to 10. And that way I can get all, this will open up all the dialogue boxes, so that's good. And agility is how many times I can use actions per round when I'm fighting. As you can see, it's a turn-based fighting game. And this changes that. So we want a pretty decent size on agility. I think we can increase that one later. And then luck, let me see. Fate, karma, and extremely high or low luck will affect the character somehow. Events and situations will be changed by how lucky or unlucky your character is. I don't really think that luck should matter. I don't know. But I think intelligence changes all that. But maybe this has to do with, like, I don't know. I have no idea really what it would do. Like, I don't see how it would affect the game at all, but we'll see. So charisma, I think, where would we put these last 2 points? I could put it in strength, maybe go to 6 on strength, and then I can get that up to 10 later. So we'll go with that. And then maybe we'll go up 1 more on charisma or perception. What does perception do? That's for the sharpshooter. Let's taste and note. Yeah, we'll just put our last one in charisma. We'll have 5 charisma. That's fine. Have an average charisma. And then we have down here. Oh wait, you know what? We're gonna change our age because I'm an old fart. So we're gonna bring us up to our real age so everybody can know how old I am. We're gonna change the name to, of course, that's going to be good old Lurch. We're gonna be male. We only have 33 hit points, which ain't bad. Okay, so now we have optional traits, which you have fast metabolism, which your metabolic rate is twice normal. This means that you are much less resistant to radiation and poisons. Don't need it too much. Okay, your body heals faster, but that's okay because we heal while running around. Then you have Bruiser. It's a little slower but a little bigger. You may not hit as often, but they will feel it when you do. Your total action points are lowered, but your strength is increased. Don't care about that because we're not going to be hand-to-hand. Then you have Small Frame. You're not quite as big as the other Vault Dwellers, but that never stopped you. Wow, let me try to slow down when I'm reading that. You are not quite as big as the other Vault Dwellers, but that never slowed you down. You can't carry as much, but you are more agile, which means I would have more hit points again. So we are going to definitely use Small Frame. I already have 2. Okay, so we don't want Bruiser. We don't want Heavy-Handed. We're going to go with Small Frame. And then we have One-Hander here, which is one of your hands is very dominant. You excel with single-handed weapons, but two-handed weapons cause a problem. I don't know if I want that one. We'll see. That might be a good one, because we'll be using one-handed weapons a lot. Then you have Finesse. Your attacks show a lot of finesse. You don't do as much damage, but you cause more critical hits, which, in the long run, makes you cause more damage, because critical hits hurt a lot. So, that's a good one, too. Kamikaze is very bad. Just don't even want to look at it. Heavy-handed makes it this more melee, so we're not going to look at that one. Fast Shot's another good one. You don't have time to aim for a target attack because you attack faster than normal people. It costs you 1 less action point to use a weapon. That's a good one. We'll think about that one. And then Bloody Mess, no. Jinx is bad. Good Natured. All of these, I don't like any of these. But the one that I'm debating on is either Fast Shot or Gifted. Because Gifted is you have more innate abilities than most, so you have not spent as much time honing your skills. Your primary stats are each +1, so each one of these goes up an additional 1, which is very, 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 very nice. But I lose 10% on all skills to start, so all of these would drop down by 1. So if you can see, if I were to click on this, everything would drop down, but everything else goes up. So I'm like, just all of a sudden, like, a beast. I read a lot of people don't like it because it feels cheaty to them because you just start out so strong, and these are easily, you can raise these up by leveling. And the more intelligence you have, the more skill points you get. per level, so I mean we'll easily be able to get caught back up. I think we're gonna go with that just because it's been so long since I played the game. So I mean I'll just be kind of heroic going into it. And then we have 3 skills we can pick. Okay, I'm not gonna use big guns because we can raise that later if we want to. I'm not gonna use unarmed. So what we're gonna do is use small guns, obviously, because mostly we'll be using. Wait, I thought I got rid of you. What is going on? Oh, I'm doing this backwards. I think I just messed up. Uh-oh. I can't take those away, can I? Oh no, I can't. Dun dun dun, we might have to cancel. Hold on. Try that again. Dun dun. Dang it. Oh well, let me get these back to the way they were. I can't believe I did that. We had strength at 6, perception I think 4, endurance we had at 5, charisma at 4, intelligence at 9. Actually, I think we'll leave it at 8, and then this will go up. And then agility we want 8. Luck we'll put it to 5. Charisma 5, and then we'll go perception 5. That's pretty well rounded. And then if we hit gifted, oh my gosh, silly thing. Okay, get rid of heavy-handed and bruiser. We're gonna go small frame and gifted. That puts us way up. Now then, what happened? My tag skills are gone again. Huh? I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh man, I gotta change my age again. Back to 34. Okay, hold on. This is taking longer than I wanted it to. We gotta go kill some stuff. Change our name. Lurch. Okay, so I could pick 3 of these. I don't even know if I could pick 3 of these. Hold on. I think I got. Oh, you know what? That's what I was doing. Haha. I'm being silly. Anyway, so we're using small guns, and then I want to use, I think, doctor or first aid. One of these two. I don't. First aid really isn't that big a deal. Doctor is more important, I believe. So maybe we'll go doctor, which will bring us up 22, and then I may go with, say, melee weapons, because knives and such, and I can stab people better. I don't know. I didn't really look too much into these. This should be it. So let's get going on the game. And now we're going to have a cutscene probably. So we'll enjoy that real quick.
You're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one. And the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
I'll do my best. Uh-oh. Dun 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 dun. I hope I can make the graphics look a little bit better. I'm not sure this game was meant for a 24-inch screen. But the vault is opening. I'm not sure this has happened in 300 years probably. Back in 1997, these graphics were pretty intense. So you can't fault them for that. Alright, I think now we're getting into the gameplay. First thing we're going to do is save. We want to go here. And this will be for the old Lurchcraft. We're now saved. Okay, so the controls on this are a bit different. You don't get to move around. You actually have to point and click. Move around, kind of like Diablo or any AARP game like that where you kind of run around. Anyway, so we have different ways. If I right click, we get different cursors. So I can like point to this guy and he'll inspect it, and then we can take the. Then we of course have. Hold on, I think I can shift click. No, I just drag it over. I guess it's fine. There's no take all button. I thought there was a take all button. We already have a knife, so we don't need to take that knife. This is what? What is this? 10mm AP. That's armor piercing. Nice. And these are 10mm JHP. Guessing that stands for something hollow point. So I don't know. And then if we go into our inventory here, we can equip our weapon. And then it has 12 of 12 ammo, so we're ready to go. I can't get back in here. It won't let me in, so I guess we have to go out here. There's a bunch of bunch of mice in here. They're probably gonna want to fight me. Some rats. So let's take a shot at them. I have a 31% chance of hitting him from here, so I'm probably gonna miss. Yeah. If I get closer, I'll probably end combat. If I hit space, I think I'll end combat. Here I have a 34% chance. Let's get closer. See if we can't get 57% chance. There we go. I shot him. I might not waste all my ammo here and just use my knife, but I'm in combat, so we'll switch that to put this in here. And I don't know how to switch. Hold on. How do I switch weapons? Let's see. I can do 3 different types of shot. I have a single aimed shot. I think that's what that means, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Not too far away. I don't have enough. Why won't it let me do that? Can I not shoot at it? There we go. But yeah, this one lets me aim. So I have like a 19% shot chance to hit the body, and if I was closer, I'd have a better shot of hitting other parts of the body. But I'm too far away, so I was trying to shoot a dead one. That's what that was. I don't know how to switch weapons. So we're gonna shoot this guy. This uses more action points, I believe, 6 action points instead of the 5 normal. So if I wanted to shoot this guy like in the eye or in the right leg, I can shoot him in the right leg. It'll kill it because it's a rat. But I don't know how to switch. That's a map. How do I switch weapons? Oh, is it this one? Yes. Okay. So let's go over here because how do I get? Oh, I need to turn one more thing on. Preferences. We need to go running always because we don't want to just walk around. That's boring. Then I want to look at. I think that was in the other screen. That's okay. I wanted to look at the. Maybe I can make the graphics better. So now I've got a bunch of rats coming at me, and I can stab them, but I miss because I've only got a 66% chance to hit them. Even though it's just a rat, I should be able to just stab it with a knife. But anyway, looks like I have a lot of clearing out to do. So what I'm gonna do is just speed this part up, so you can just watch me kill them all without having to just talk over and over again over killing rats. And then when I'm done with this, and we have something else going on, I'll be right back. Alright, so they're all dead. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. Now we're headed this way. I know I can hang out here until like midnight and go back inside the vault and get a bunch of side quests and stuff, but we can come back. I mean, when I bring back the vault chip, we can do them all then too, I think. So, no, one of the quests I think disappears within 50 days, but I think we'll be back in time. We'll see. So now we're gonna head over to Vault 15. And this is a very slow process, and in the process of getting over here, there he goes, he's going to speed up a bit. We run into another town. Oh, I ran into some bandits or something. We'll be fine. Who are these guys? Traveling merchant and guards. Okay, let's go talk to the old merchant. He says, well, hello, Wanderer. My name is, I'm guessing that's Duke, and I'm heading into Shady Sands to do some trading. Perhaps I can interest you in some goods. Well, let's see what he's got for sale. Let me show you, he says. Alright, so what we got here, this looks like an explosive. We got fruit. Okay, never mind. Alright, so we got weapons. Not weapons, but armor. And more armor. And then this is a stim pack. This is how you heal yourself. You can use them in combat. I'm sure he wants a lot. And then this is the first aid kit. This heals far more than his stim pack does. And here's some bottle caps. Let's see what we got. So I do have some stim packs, and I really don't have anything. I don't have any money or anything. I don't think I ever need these flares. Let's see what he wants for them. Let's see, $70. So what does he want for a stim pack? He wants 135 per stim pack. He's out of his mind. How about this? We'll take all of his money, which isn't a fair trade, but at least it gives us some caps. These are bottle caps, actually, so that's the currency in this game. And that should, I mean, it's not a fair offer, but he likes it, and I get rid of these flares, which I'm never going to use anyway. So that was that. We can get some bottle caps before we head into Shady Sands. Alright, so that's that. Now we have to walk around and find the exit. There it is. Neat little exit. So then we're going to head over here. This is I'm guessing Shady Sands? I don't remember. It's been a long time. But he said he was heading into there, so... Yep, Shady Sands. Okay, he's going to want me to put my weapon away. So let's see what he says here. So I'm going to leave this on here just in case things go wrong. And, let me see. Is this how we reload? There we go. Now we're holstered. Okay, so now we can come in. It's nighttime. So I wonder if they'll talk to me. Let's see. He says, "Good day. I am called Seth. How can I help you?" I'd like some information. See, now brings up a dialogue, and depending on what I say, it'll change their dialogue, and I can either make them mad or happy, and they'll attack me if I say the wrong things, and it's kind of neat. Then you end up having to kill everybody and restart, and it's good. So we'll be doing a lot of saving before we talk to like important people, so that we don't go through that problem. So let's see what he has to say. I want to know about this place. It says, Shady Sands is a peaceful community. We have our own irrigation system, so we can grow our own food. If we were not plagued with raiders and rad scorpions, we would have no problems. Let's know about the rad scorpions. Those damn rad scorpions have been after our Brahmins since we moved here, and not a week goes by that someone doesn't get poisoned trying to keep them out of the pens. Wow, I almost read that wrong. Hey, I'm trying to read. How do I go back up? Go back up. Last week they took Brother Jarvis. Raslo, our doctor, is looking for an antidote as quickly as he can. Hey, if you have the means to help us, why don't you talk to our leader, Aradesh? Alright. I want to know about this place. Okay, we already talked about that. What about the raiders? There are several groups of raiders. I organized guards like Ian to help fight them off. There is one band to the southeast of here. Watch out for them. Alright, well, thank you, sir. Not ready to go to the Rat Scorpion Cave just yet. I don't think I have any kind of gear to go down and fight Scorpion. That might be a bad thing. And who is this lady? She says, "Welcome to Shady Sands, traveler. My name is Katrina. My job is to greet strangers and help them understand our village. We find that there are fewer problems if you listen to what I have to say. Tell me more about yourself. Please help me. I'm looking for a water chip. Have you seen one?" Let's ask that, because that's what we're here for. As a matter of fact, yes, my old home Vault 15 had one. I haven't been there since I was hurt, but you might find what you're looking for there. Someone said that they tried to go to the vault to have a look around, but it was dark and the elevator was broken. I hope you're better prepared. Alright, well, what should I do if I get hurt? Where can I get some better equipment? Tell me about the rest of the world, and tell me about yourself. Let's go down. See, I know very little of the outside world. I escaped from a vault when it was attacked. Unfortunately, I was very hurt and do not remember much of what happened, but Dharma was watching over me, and I was found by the people of Shady Sands. I live here now. Have you spoken with Ian yet? He is a merchant guard who was hurt. He's recovering in the guardhouse over there. She points to the east. He is more widely traveled than I. Okay. How can I get some better equipment? You'll have to do like we do, scavenge it or trade for it. And if you are attacked, your foes might provide equipment if you live long enough to loot them. We are a peaceful community, so we mostly barter or trade for the items we cannot produce. Thank you very much. That is all for now. Alright, so let's head into town and see if we can't talk to other people. Now it's time to investigate all rooms. See what people have to say. What's this? Let's see. Welcome, stranger. We don't see your kind often. Well, I can be rude and say bye, or I can ask him why. He says, look, Shady Sands don't need your kind from the hub or Junktown or wherever you came from. We do pretty good by ourselves. Last trader from the hub sold us a malfunctioning irrigation pump. We've had it with your dirty deals. You got it all wrong. I'm not like that. Yeah, right. So you say. Just don't get in any trouble, okay? Yeah, whatever. Punk. Anyway, let's go. This guy looks like he doesn't have much to say. This guy's looking very homeless. Here's a little puppy dog. I think I can get a dog as a pet. I'm not pretty sure. Oh, what's this? You got something for me to inspect? What's in here? Look at that music. What do we got here? We got a scout handbook. We're gonna take that. Yoink! So what does that do? I think that increases my... You see, a book on the methods and ideas of scouting. Very practical information regarding outdoor life. It weighs 3 pounds. So I think if we put it here, and then we use it... Uh-oh. Looks like we spent the night reading. That increased my wilderness survival. So it probably increased my... what we got? My outdoorsman? No, I didn't do that. Well, I guess I didn't learn anything. Oh well. Apparently I didn't learn. Wait, hold on. These controls are very, very sloppy, but that's alright. I'm okay with it. Alright, who are these people? Is this the doctor? It's late. Come back in the morning. But I need your help. Are you hurt? Yes. Great Brahmin. Why didn't you say so? I did. You're barely hurt. You won't come back in the morning. What a jerk. You have to come back in the morning. Please let us sleep in peace. People sleep standing up? Times must be tough. Alright, what do we got here? We got some lady. They all look the same. Is this... Ooh, look at this guy. He's in a robe. Let's see what this lady has to say. She says, don't bother me. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. He looks important.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Your business in Shady Sands might be...
Let's see. I'm from a small village west of here. I'm just exploring and mean you no harm. What's it to you, buddy? My reasons are mine to keep. I'm from a vault to the west. My people are dying of thirst. I need to find a water purifier chip for them to survive. Then he says, I'm saving the entire people from destruction. Let's be honest with the dude, because he looks like he might send his people on. What's this guy's name? Does he even say? No. Wanderer, I shall believe you.
For now. You may enter Shady Sands, but be warned, your every move will be watched.
Ooh, say.
Certainly.
Can I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know? Junktown lies south of here, though there is little in the way of visitation. From stories, I'm certain there are cities south of that.
Thanks. Can I ask you a few more questions? Alright, what's going on around here? Oh my, yes.
Of rad scorpions are killing our herds. We don't know where they're from, and no matter how many we kill, there's always more.
Go on.
And now the monsters are attacking my people. Razlo is trying to find a cure for their poison, but I'm not sure how it goes.
Alright, well, I'll help you get rid of these things.
Yes.
Ooh, he got happy about that one.
To Razlo. He possesses far more information on these creatures than I.
It is done. We must find Razlo. But it has been 30 minutes, and this seems like a good place to end the first episode. We'll be back with more because this is gonna be fun, and I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Probably. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the first episode. Not much happened. A lot of talking. It'll get a little bit better when we get to some more episodes or more fighting and stuff. But that is all for now, and we will see you in the next episode.